watching for deer?
Huh?
Well, there's a reason I sit in the back seat on car trips after dark.
And here I thought you just enjoyed my company.
Some comfort you are. Your nose is all up in that romance novel.
Nah, this one's got vampires.
And we still haven't seen any deer.
Well, we might.
Do we ever?
Well, you know that a deer hit my family's car when we were coming back home from Christmas one year. I told you that story, right? Do you want one? It's so weird. I've never even liked these things before, and now, I crave them a lot. How is Shiloh adjusting?
You know, I love the kid, but Lord, is she messy.
What's the deal now?
Who knows? Emma called last night. She said she needed to sort a few things out for a little while, and would I take Shiloh?
See? Told you we were almost there.
Heard that one before. Are you coming?
Sure, why not? Hey, Henry, you coming?
All your fault. You murderer. You fucking murderer. It's not over till it comes for you. Not until you die.
Get off of me!
Until you die!
Get off of me!
Jeez, what is wrong with you?
There's this crazy lady.
Where?
She's right there. She was right there.
Well, you know I'll take her. I mean, I love kids. James says he's scared to take me places that have babies because he's scared I may steal one.
Hey, well, at least I have a babysitter.
Guys, who's that?
You mean you see him too?
Yeah, I think I've seen him before.
Well, what's he doing on the road? Did his car break down?
Guys?
Are we going in circles?
Very funny, Bobby. Just get back on the normal road.
I did.
Hey, guys. I don't feel so good.
Oh my God, she's bleeding. We have to stop somewhere.
This is your fault, you know. You should have been paying better attention.
we stopping here?
Because we're at the hospital, silly.
I have to go. Come on.
Are you all right?
Damn ceiling's leaking into your daddy's old office again.
You need a ride to work today?
No, I didn't get any sleep last night. I'm not going in.
You just started this job. Are you scared of making a bad impression? Like the last one?
You were up late last night. I heard voices.
I was talking to Emily on Skype.
Oh, I'm glad you two are still friends.
Why wouldn't we be?
I just know it's not easy maintaining long-distance friendships. I wish I could have afforded to send you to New York like her parents did. I know you'd be happier.
Not this again, Mom.
If your daddy were still alive.
But he's not.
Look, I just want to make sure that you're going to be okay. We both have to save every penny we've got. And I want to know I'm going to be taken care of in my old age.
You're too young to be worried about that.
You're never too young to be worried about your future. One day, when you get married and have a house, you can let me come live with you.
Why don't we just cross that bridge when we get there? Honestly, I've never seen somebody in such a hurry to become elderly.
There's my bacon.
And that's my cue. I don't want to be late.
Love you, sweetie.
I love you too. Hey, listen, do you think you could take over my cafeteria duty today?
An audition?
Yeah.
Okay, look, I would, but I just got into my new doctor's office and they squeezed me in for an appointment this afternoon.
Damn.
No, no, nope, no. I am out of here before lunch, and I have a spa appointment already booked. Not happening.
Oh, come on, please. Look, I'll sub for one of your classes, and I'll treat you to a spa day, if I get the part.
Okay, fine. But you're gonna sub for my 9th grade theater class on Friday,
Okay.
and I want the full day, everything included, right?
Yes, absolutely. I'll do it. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome, honey. And you can stop kissing my ass. You got your way.
Amanda, what's up? Shouldn't you be in first period?
Look, I didn't know what to do, so I thought I'd just bring it to you guys.
What's the matter, sweetie?
Mitchell Mayer posted this on his Instagram last night. I think it might be some kind of a threat.
But this will be your punishment. I will take great pleasure in slaughtering all of you. You will finally see that I'm not a mouse, but a god.
Mitchell, what is this? You know, you're being accused of some very serious things.
Mitchell, you threaten people's lives.
Henry, let me handle this. Look, I remember what it's like to being a kid your age. Girls thought you were weird. They wouldn't go to prom with you. It really sucks. You know, I didn't even lose my virginity till I was 24. It was this time where we ran down to... Okay, look, I'm not really sure why I'm telling you this. The point is, you cannot post stuff like this.
It was just a prank.
A prank.
Why would someone make something like that up?
I don't know, Mr. Lyle. They have to be pretty sick, wouldn't they?
No, they'd be suspended, just like you are right now. I'm calling your parents. They'll clear out your locker.
I think we should call the police.
It's gone to voicemail. You know, I went to school with his parents. Wouldn't surprise me if they're on the couch right now, baked out of their minds.
Mr. Blakely, I really think we should call the police.
Don't worry about it. I don't think he'll pull any shit like that again. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have another phone call to make. Apparently a parent got offended at a recent production of Anything Goes. Said it was too suggestive. You know, sometimes I'd like to just tell them just to shove it up their ass. But I'd like to keep my job.
You don't get it, Mama. I can't make my whole life about you. You did that, and look where that got you. You hate everyone. You never go out. You might as well already be dead. I'm not gonna do this anymore. Okay? No, you're not pulling me down with you. I won't allow it. If you want to sit here and waste away, go ahead. But I'm not doing it. I want to live. I want to meet new people, and I want to fall in love and have my heart broken and learn new things and become a better person for it. I'm not scared like you, Mama. I know the world is capable of beautiful things. I know there's bad things too. But if I stay here, then I'll never know. I'll never know what might have happened if I had been more courageous than you and left.
Thank you, Hank.
It's Henry.
Right. We'll let you know by the end of next week. Here. I know these are expensive.
I am convinced the only way to get a part in this town is to blow someone, which I would not have a problem doing if someone would just tell me who.
So, what is the big deal about this place again?
It's the only theater in the state that gives you equity points so that you can go on big auditions when you get to New York or LA.
Well, it makes sense, I guess. Ugh, I am so jealous of you right now. I am ready to just have this baby so I can start drinking again.
Well, I'm sure one can't hurt. Our mothers probably drank every now and then while they were pregnant.
No. I'm not gonna jinx this. You know, my sister Rachel, she is like a baby receptacle. I mean, she just keeps popping kids out of her body one after another. And I always think how amazing it is that two people in the same bloodline can have such different reproductive systems. I want this baby. I mean, if I didn't want this baby, I wouldn't have tried for so long.
Wow, did you get any sleep last night?
Well, better than the night before, so I'm making progress.
Jess, do you ever have any strange dreams?
Yeah. Ever since I got pregnant, my dreams, I've just had doozies of them. Like, okay, a week ago, I dreamed that I was in a three-way with Kevin Spacey and Dwight Yoakam. and then 2 nights ago, I dreamed that I was a sorority girl, okay? And the house mom was Cloris Leachman, and she was a meth dealer. It was too bad that that was a dream, because that would make a great Netflix original.
I had a strange dream last night. It was weird. I've had the odd college exam stress dream here and there, but nothing like this. You were in it.
Was I skinny?
You were pregnant.
Damn.
Mr. Blakely and Jenny, they were there. That kid, the one that I sent to the principal's office this morning.
The creepy one?
Yeah, Mitchell Mayer. I can't remember everything. I remember how it made me feel.
Are you sure I wasn't skinny? All right. Speaking of that, I better call the man that did this to me. I didn't call him after my appointment. He worries.
Well, I should probably check on Jenny, see how she's handling cafeteria duty.
Oh, well, Mr. Blakely's covering it for me. And, truth be known, I hope he suffers. He still owes me a favor for not telling his wife about he and Mrs. Crowley's affair.
The piano teacher? Oh, God.
I'm gonna go make my call. I want you to think on that.
Okay.
Oh, hey, honey. You back? Caught me on a smoke break.
I thought you quit.
Yeah, well, I guess I have a New Year's resolution then, don't I?
What was that?
I don't know. It sounded like fireworks.
Jenny, I think you need to go.
What?
I think you need to get in your car and leave now.
He is so adorable. He worries so much, and he's just so... What is it?
Shots rang out at a little after 12:30 in the lunchroom of Hamilton High just 1 week ago, and we're still no closer to finding out the motives behind 17-year-old Mitchell Mayer's killing spree that left 4 teachers and 7 students dead and over 10 injured. Even more disturbing, Mayer's parents, Angela and Michael, were found brutally stabbed to death in their Jackson home later that afternoon. The day before the shooting, the teen posted a threatening video on social media that went ignored by most students and teachers. Warning, this video may be disturbing for some viewers.
I will take great pleasure in slaughtering all of you. You will finally see that I'm not a mouse, but a god.
Police were notified by 2 Hamilton High teachers, Henry Lyle and Jessica Newton. Neither were at the crime scene, but were said to have been on the phone with one of the victims at the time.
I feel like all of this could have been avoided if someone would have spoken up. Honestly, I just want to take all the guns away. Just get rid of them all.
Oh,
All of these
Henry.
murdered children. Because
That's
all
not
of
going to be
the
good.
guns out there.
Why?
People like their guns around here.
More than their children?
I just don't think you needed to make this political, is all.
Kids died, Mom.
Already there are conspiracies that Henry and Jessica are crisis actors.
Some of my
and that the
coworkers
entire
died.
thing was staged. Local politician Annalee Jones believes it's violent.
I'm sorry if I'm not giving out cotillion-approved talking
that
points.
damaged the youth and turned him into a murderer.
Looks like the reporters are gone.
Are you okay, sweetie? You really need to get out of this house.
Are you kidding? Most people would kill for this much downtime.
I'm gonna go wash this cup out and go to bed.
I'll do it.
Look, I can do it.
No, you need some sleep. Just go to bed. I'll take care of everything. Hey. What's up?
Would you come with me to this thing tomorrow?
This thing? That sounds sinister.
It's in this kind of bad area, and I don't want James to know I'm going. It's like a support group thing.
I don't know, Jess. That sounds goofy. People just sitting around talking about their feelings.
You don't have to participate. I just want someone to go with me. Are you there?
What time is it?
7:30.
God damn it.
What?
Not you. Some reporter's trying to be sneaky.
Okay.
Can I call you back?
Bye.
Jesus.
Can I have a quote?
Kiss my ass. End quote.
Did you remember to put the cup in the dishwasher?
Mom,
Did
go to
you
bed.
remember to lock it? Because if you don't
I
lock
know
it, then
how it works.
do you want to come to church with me next Sunday?
Yeah, I'm sure that will really help.
Well, there are a lot of people there your age. Lord, I don't know what I would have done without my faith these last few years I've had.
I think I'll sleep in, Mom. Thanks.
Where are you going?
See a friend.
Do I know them?
No, we're going to a play.
Oh, which one?
Mom, I feel like I'm on Jeopardy with all the questions.
I love you, sweetie.
I love you too. Be back in a bit.
Hey, you know when...
I've been having really terrible dreams. Every time I shut my eyes, I think I could have done something. I think about Jenny and how she said that her husband couldn't live without her. And I think of him at Christmas, alone. They rarely saw their daughter. The only time they ever saw her is when she dropped her kid off to go on some bender or something. So he's there with no one. And I think about the kids and their families, and I feel like I could have done something. I don't know what, but I could have done something.
Now, Jessica, you did everything you could, and you too, Henry. Now, I'm really glad you're with us today. Would you care to share something?
I'm so sorry I'm late, everybody. Someone OD'd on the 4th floor of the hotel again, and so I had to wait for the police to come, and then by the time I got out of there, the interstate was backed up, so I had to suffer through that, and then after all that buildup, it was just 2 people on the side of the road with a flat tire. I mean, I was really kind of hoping for a decap or 2.
Jarvis, what have I told you about interrupting other people's shares?
You want some chicken? How about you? You want some? I mean, I'm not going to eat it all. I'm on a diet.
Jarvis, you will remain silent until it's your turn, okay? All right, now, go on, Henry.
I'm not really comfortable sharing just yet.
So what was I interrupting?
Henry, you can share whenever you're up to it, all right? Now, would anyone else care to have a go at it, huh? What about you, Patty?
I didn't know I was supposed to share this thing.
I didn't know that he was gonna ask you to share. This is my first time.
Jess, that's like your 6th cup of coffee since you've been here.
Yeah, well, I didn't sleep good last night.
It doesn't look like you're gonna sleep well tonight. What? What? What are you staring at?
It's nothing. It's probably just I haven't gotten enough sleep. Have you seen like strange things since that day?
Define strange.
You know, like you're being watched or maybe followed.
Reporters?
No, it's not them. It's like when I'm walking in a parking lot, there's someone walking like right behind me, and then when I go outside in the morning to get the paper, they're watching me, and they're always staring at me. I knew you would think I was crazy.
No, hey, I don't think you're crazy at all. Maybe you just need some sleep.
Yeah.
Maybe a vacation.
But a vacation wouldn't do any good, because then I would have to come back here. Because you can't outrun your demons. And I have a feeling the worst part of it hasn't even started.
You gonna be okay? Alright. You call me if you need me.
Hi, I'm Jarvis Coker.
Oh yeah, I noticed.
Look, I'm sorry about sabotaging your share back there, but I tend to do that. I've got to stop doing that. You know, it's not all about you, Jarvis.
Hey, don't worry about it. I really didn't have anything to share anyway.
Oh, thank God, a normal one. I swear, it's like most of the people here are absolute Looney Tunes. Oh, not you. No, not you. No, you're great. You're great. She's the worst one. She's horrible. I feel like I've seen you before.
From the news?
Oh, hell no. I don't watch the news. It's way too depressing. I think we should try to keep things light, don't you?
Yeah.
You audition at Center Stage, right?
Yeah. Well, all the good it does me.
Oh my God, right? It's like the whole thing's rigged. It's like, look, the sets look great, the costumes are great, but they cast the exact same people in everything.
They told me you had a vision. They said that you knew what could happen, that you saw it before it happened. You didn't tell anybody. You killed those kids. You should have reported that boy. My granddaughter had 2 bullets in her head because of you. It's all your fault. I will kill you right now, just like you did those kids. But you are not worth it. Justice will be paid eventually. Oh, there are many forms of justice in this world.
Whoa. Oh my God. Are you okay? Can't believe I almost died in a church parking lot that's right down the street from a City Trends. Do you want a drink? They all talk the same, you know, like they all have that same like weird clipped way of talking, like, oh, I am so happy to audition for you. I am so grateful for this opportunity. And they all sing the same. Like they all sing like this, like way up here. And like all of the guys have like that weird like rock nasal tenor crap where they're all like this. It's like, oh, this makes me want to claw my ears out and just throw them at them. Waiter, hi, can I have more? Thanks.
Well, well, I wish I could sing. Even a little bit. My dad could, so.
Could?
Yeah.
What, is he dead?
Alzheimer's. Early onset.
Oof,
You're sorry. Yeah, well, that's okay. I get that a lot. He was in a band in the 80s. He was good, too. They even put out a record. But then he got married, had a kid, a normal job, all that crap. He used to tell me he wanted to be a music teacher, but it just didn't pay enough. Not for my mom, at least. She had an image and a lifestyle to uphold. But I think that if my dad had had a reason to live, he might would still be here. He might would have gotten sick still, but he would have had a reason to fight.
So, you and your mom weren't worth fighting for?
Is that enough? You know, for an artist, at least. If you're not able to do your art, you might as well be dead.
Yeah.
But you, I mean, you've gotten out, done things. I've just mostly done bad community theater.
I mean, after I was kicked out of college, I went straight to New York. I did a few off Broadway shows. And then I landed the highly coveted gig of SpongeBob #3 at the Nickelodeon Theme Park Hotel.
I didn't know they had a hotel.
They don't. It closed. Waiter!
You know, I feel like I am wasting my time. I'm never gonna get out of here. And I'm just gonna end up like these other mindless zombies who just go through the motions.
Well, I have ways of finding out, you know.
Are you psychic?
Okay. I learned how to read palms. It's a long story. I was living out of a van when I was 23 with this guy, and he was addicted to crystal meth. He still had all of his teeth, though, which was a nice touch.
I don't really believe in all of that.
Okay, so you're the one with the visions, and you don't believe in this. Okay. Give me your hand. Let me prove myself. Okay, that eye roll was completely uncalled for. Okay. Let me see here. Okay.
What? What do you see? What? What, am I not gonna get married? Have 2.5 kids? What? Am I dying tomorrow?
According to this, you should already be dead.
Look, I gotta go.
I didn't mean to scare you.
It's fine. It's good to meet you, but I really do have to go. Can I help you? Excuse me, I need to get in.
I know you're an actor and everything, but are you prone to dramatic exits? Here, you left this. You know, if I wasn't such a decent person, I would have kept it for myself, but then I got to thinking how we might end up in the same meeting at some point. You might see me wearing it, and that'd just be tacky. About, you know, I didn't mean to scare you. It's a party trick. Nothing more.
It's fine.
Look, I know how hard it is to admit that there's an issue, but you've taken that first step, and that takes a lot of guts.
Okay. Look, I'm really fine. I don't have a problem. Okay, I was just there for Jessica, that's it.
Okay, if you say so. But just know that if you ever need to talk to anyone, I'm open day or night. You know, but if you could keep it between the hours of noon and 6 p.m., that would be great. I programmed my number into your phone under BFF while you were in the bathroom. You should really, lock your phone. There's so many crazies out there. So, where are you parked?
I'm over there.
Ah, me too. I will walk you to your car.
What are you doing?
Were you gonna tell me about this?
Why were you going through my things?
Have you been selling drugs?
I was doing this so I could move away and have a year or two taken care of.
With everything that's happened in here? My car, the leak in the attic,
Well, maybe if you didn't keep buying bullshit like new chairs and curtains for our non-existent guests, this wouldn't be an issue.
Yeah, Henry, there's nothing wrong with me wanting this house to look nice. I may have to sell it one of these days.
It's my money. Okay, I will take care of the loans when I can.
I guess you just want this to keep earning interest while you dally off to New York and get your dreams crushed.
Hey! Well, the sooner I head out there, the sooner I can come back with my tail between my legs and take care of you in your twilight years. I mean, that's all you care about, isn't it? It's all about who's gonna take care of you. Because you can't stand the thought of being alone. I will take care of you when the time comes. But it hasn't. And before it does, I have to live my own life. And you're not even that old. Why are you making this seem like such a bad thing?
Because, Henry, it is a bad thing. You think I haven't seen how this world treats the elderly? Henry, I'm scared. I'm not gonna end up a vegetable in one of those nursing homes like that one where your mama is. The one that they sent your daddy to. I need to know that I'm gonna be taken care of in my old age. And I think it's the least goddamn thing I deserve after taking care of and raising you.
Was I that much of a burden?
Oh, Henry, that's not what I meant.
It's never what you mean. Dad believed in me.
I believe in you.
No, you don't.
I just want to know that you're going to be safe. It's a tough business, Henry.
You don't think I know that? You don't think I think about that every day of my life? God, if I could do anything else, I would. But this is it.
I think your daddy would have wanted you to stay here and pay off those student loans.
Sometimes you just have to take a risk. Yeah, Dad could have stayed in the band. He could have been a star.
Henry. Oh. No, he was never going to be a star. He wasn't that good. Neither are you.
There it is.
No. Oh, Henry! Henry! Oh.
I just came from my friend, who didn't tell me she wasn't going to be here. She's been taking everything really, hard since well, I think she worries about me, because I haven't really felt much since the shooting. I don't cry or talk about it much.
Well, now, there's nothing wrong with crying.
I've always had a bit of a nervous disposition. Still, I'd venture to say that I am probably the sanest, most sensible person that I know. I never did drugs, or got drunk every night, or had sex. I just never really had much interest in all of it, to be honest. I mean, all of my classmates did, but I didn't. The point is that I'm weird. But I'm not crazy. And Jessica, you know, she doesn't strike me as the crazy type either. But there's been this something in the air since the shooting. I've tried to shrug it off, but it just follows me everywhere that I go. I used to have this dream when I was a kid, and even well into my 20s, where I'd killed someone for good reason, almost self-defense or something, and I buried the body, and I got away with it. But then years later, the ground was dug up and the body was found. And I'm terrified that I'm gonna get caught. And then I'd wake up and, I don't know, for like 10 minutes after, I would feel like someone was out to get me for what I did. That's how I feel now. Like someone or something is out to get me.
Hi, this is Jessica. I'm sorry I can't come to the phone right now. Leave me a message and I'll call you back.
You know, you don't have to call me. I'm right here.
Yeah. I didn't call.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My feelings were a little hurt for a bit, but I know you want to be my best friend and make it up to me, so what are you doing tonight?
Well, I was actually just calling to check on Jessica because I haven't seen or heard from her in a few days.
Okay, well, you can do that and everything, but how do you feel about maybe coming over to my place and having something to eat? It's my birthday. My fiance's cooking. He's really good. I don't know. Oh, come on. Unbutton your top button. You know, throw your shoes off. Paint the town red. Whatever that means.
Okay, look, I haven't eaten, so I can come over for a little bit.
Okay, perfect. I will text you the address.
Hello? Are you selling something?
So you just
Punch the kid in the face?
Right in his face, right in his fat little face. I had it up to here. I mean, it was so hot that day, and I was in like full SpongeBob regalia, so it was like super, super hot. And this kid keeps like putting this stick in my face, so I just shove him, and it was so satisfying. And then I got fired the next day, but it was totally worth it. Absolutely worth it.
Oh, Wells, let me help you. You cooked. It's the least I could do.
No, really, it's fine. I got it.
Look, never volunteer to help him. He's got his own dishwashing system. You're never gonna get it right.
Are you done?
Well, I'm fat, Wells, so that's all I'm gonna eat.
You're not fat.
I know I'm not like 1,000 pounds, but there are different kinds of fat, Wells.
Well, then you're an imaginary fat.
Oh, that's sweet. That's so sweet. That would be very sweet if I wasn't convinced you're trying to keep me fat so that no one else will want me. It's so sweet. He wants me all to himself.
Hey, sweetie, you mind if I take a few of these into the guys at the morgue? You know, we have so much left over. You know, I figure I might take some in, you know, cheer them up a bit.
Sure. You do all the cooking, so I'm not gonna need them.
So, what happened? Well, actually, do you want to tell him? I'm scared I might be late.
Sure. Well, you see, a few weeks ago, or how long ago was it again, babe?
3 weeks.
Okay, so 3 weeks ago, his friends at the morgue started to notice the bodies were just like disappearing. Believe it or not, stuff like that has happened before, like college pranks and stuff.
I can't believe people still do that.
I know, it's totally gross, right? But this was different, because they would take the bodies, but then they would bring them back.
Yeah, had a guy tell me just the other day, one came in, a nun.
A nun?
Yeah, she was still in her habit and everything. Died from some freak aneurysm or something.
So where did they find her body?
It was somewhere downtown, a parking garage.
Are you alright?
No. Sorry, I was just thinking about something.
Anyway, the guys in security have been in a pretty bad mood ever since this started. Probably scared they're gonna get fired. Because see, the thing is, we watch the security tapes, and we can't find anything fishy. I mean, the camera, might malfunction every once in a while and cut off, but that's it.
Well, that would be something fishy, Wells.
All right, well, what I mean is, smartass, is that we can't see any vandals or anything. It's weird. It just goes to show whoever's doing this knows what they're doing. Jess.
Henry, you have to help me. I've done something and oh God. You have to help me. He wasn't himself. Please,
Jess, what's
you
wrong?
have to get here before. I don't know what I've just done. Oh God.
What is going on?
Listen, I've done something really crazy, but you have to understand that I did it in self-defense.
What did you do?
No.
Don't touch me.
Look, I know this is crazy, but it wasn't James.
What have you done?
He left to go get cigarettes, and then when he came back, he oh God, okay, I don't know who that is, but it's not James, okay, it's not James. It was his eyes. His eyes, they didn't look normal. Okay, it was really weird. He looked just like those people that I've been seeing.
What people?
Oh, Henry, you know the people. You know the people because you've been seeing them too. And they've been following you.
Yes. We need to call the police.
What are the police gonna do? What are they gonna do? They're gonna get them too. They're gonna get anyone that stands in their way. Please, you have to listen to me, okay? We just have to get out of here right now. Oh, I have to get my jacket. Henry! James's body isn't there!
What do you mean he's not there?
I mean, his body isn't there! We have to leave!
James. James, stop! I don't want to do this! Yes. My name is Henry Lyle. I'm at 1845 Hill Street. I need to report a murder. It's not my house. It's a friend's. She stabbed her husband to death. And then he snapped her neck.
Shut the door. What's going on? Where's Wells? At work, duh.
Lock it!
What's going on?
Hello.
Wells, can you come home?
Come home, why?
Henry just came to the house and he's drenched in blood and mumbling something about his friend Jessica and her husband. I think there might have been some kind of a fight. I really don't know, but I'm kind of freaking out right now. And he just says that he really wants you here. So if you could just get in the car, please.
You and your damn strays from group. If this one attempts suicide like the last one.
Wells, just get in the car and come back home. Please. Do this for me.
Fine, just hide the pills and knives until I get there.
Thank you, sweetie. I love you. These should fit. The bathroom's right across the hall. Do you need something like a Xanax or something?
That's her. That's the lady that attacked me tonight.
Is that the woman from the parking lot?
Yeah.
Well, Henry, it says that she's dead.
No, that's her. I saw her.
Henry, that sounds insane.
I know it sounds crazy. Earlier tonight, I would have been right there with you. Jessica, she tried to warn me. But it didn't make any sense. The dream, it was a warning. I don't know why it came to me, but it did. And I know what's happening now. I wasn't supposed to survive that massacre. I was supposed to be there. We were supposed to be there. We weren't supposed to be saved.
Henry.
I know it sounds crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm out of my mind. I have to prepare myself that I might just be out of my mind. That's the most rational explanation, isn't it? What if I'm not? What if I'm not crazy?
I called Wells. He's on his way. I'm gonna go wait for him.
Wells.
What are you doing?
Wells here yet? Jarvis.
Are you all right? Whoa! Don't touch me! Do I need to call the police?
Go, please. It doesn't matter. They're gonna find me anywhere I go. I need some gas. Please.
Did you try using your card, sir?
I don't have my wallet. Something's after me. Please, please. I just I just need some gas. I have to get out of here.
Sir, I'm not allowed to let people get gas without paying.
I'll give you anything you want. Just an IOU. I'll give you my address. I'll make it back. I swear. Just please.
Okay.